The Charleston Pro Bono Services is busy with helping people with legal issues in the Low Country, and they also give back to the Low Country. This July, they will have a Mary's Makers event at the Society Hall here in downtown Charleston. I talked with Alissa Lietzow of the Charleston Pro Bono Services for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. And of course, subscribe to this YouTube channel and listen later on iHeartRadio. Alissa Lietzow, it's so good to see you back in Quintin's Close-Ups.
Hi, Quintin. It's great to see you.
Oh, always. I know I stopped you on the streets here on Church Street a couple weeks ago because I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming events here with the Charleston Pro Bono. First, when you think of the Charleston Pro Bono in 29, what goes to your mind?
2019 is going to be a great year for us. It has been already. We're halfway through. We've got 6 more months to tackle this year. We're really excited about some events that we have coming up this year. 2019 marks the 20th anniversary of Art on the Beach, Chefs in the Kitchen, which is our annual fundraiser on Sullivan's Island. It's a self-guided home tour where we incorporate art and a chef in each home. And to spin off the 20th anniversary celebration, what we're going to do is a Merry Makers 2-day pop-up event on July 10th and 11th downtown at Society Hall. So we're going to invite artists and jewelers and just makers in general here in the Charleston area to come up, pop up, and then it's a free and open event to the public to come and shop, escape the Charleston heat, support the local makers in the area, and also simultaneously support your local legal aid.
You talk about obviously supporting the local makers. Who are those people?
So we actually, I'm really excited about Merry Makers because we, over the last several years, really have a lot of interest in presenting at our Art on the Beach. We have way more applications for artists and makers for Art on the Beach than we have slots available for. So what this Merry Makers event allows us to do is open it up to some newcomers, people who have not previously participated with Art on the Beach. It's a great way for them to get involved, allow us to see how well received their work is in the community, and then that could be a potential great stepping stone to future events with Art on the Beach. As always, we have our diehard supporters. So for example, Danielle Cather Cohen was our poster art winner in the 2018 event. Right. She will be showing both at our Merry Makers event and she will be back for Art on the Beach 2019. So we do have some familiar names, familiar faces we'll see at both events. Danielle is the first person that comes to mind, Christina Jervey, Erica Lynn. But again, like I said, this is a great opportunity for some new up-and-coming artists who have not previously participated to get a chance to get involved.
Why Merry Makers? Why Society Hall?
So Society Hall, as you may know, just did a major renovation. It is a beautiful facility. We were looking for a way to celebrate the 20th anniversary for Art on the Beach. And this seemed to be a great venue for that. So it is downtown. It's walking distance for a lot of our fellow supporters down here. It's going to be open 12 to 6, both Wednesday and Thursday. So our hope is that the local who are working in the area could pop in during their lunch hour or right after work. Yeah. And of course, we're also going to bring in the tourists who are going to be walking around. Sure. Maybe a bit steamy mid-July, so we're hoping that by offering a free event venue that's air-conditioned, and then of course we're going to do things like have lemonade from Poppy's Lemonade. Oh, yes. Pure Fluff will be there spinning some cotton candy. Okay. Little Miss Ha has signed on to be our food chef for the day, and then we're going to have drinks provided by Mix Charleston. So people could come in, make an afternoon of it where they're shopping, eating, drinking, and just having a great time.
And a great time. Between July and obviously the Art of Beach on the Beach event, what else do you want people to know about the Charleston Pro Bono Legal Services?
So these are great events. They're a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, it's really important to remember that we're doing these events to support our mission, to make sure that the work that we're doing here in Charleston is being supported monetarily, and that we are able to help as many people as possible. So we open about 600 to 700 cases a year. We're now a staff of 5, but I rely very heavily on the local attorneys here. I mean, we have nearly 500 local attorneys over the course of the 10 years we've been in existence that take cases, work at clinics, and just overall support our organization.
So what are the big legal services now?
As you can imagine, housing is still a hot topic for us, and so we've been very fortunate to have a full-time housing attorney. Nicole Paluzzi has been doing incredible work. We're really excited to start a housing court pilot program here in Charleston that just got approved by the Supreme Court about a month ago. In addition to housing, we're looking at things like human trafficking. I hate to call it a hot topic right now because it's something that has been going on for a long time, but as an organization, we're looking into that and seeing how can we contribute, how can we help. So our staff has gone through some training, and we're looking ahead to see how we could best be served and utilize our skills here at our office.
And back to merrymakers. What do you want that headline in the Post and Courier to be the next day?
Oh goodness, you put me on the spot. I don't know. Great. That's why I don't work in publicity. Great event to kick off the 20th anniversary. I don't know. Support your local legal aid. So look, trying to garner support for attorneys is difficult. As you can imagine, there are a lot of very good causes out there, a lot of incredible organizations that are trying to secure funding for their missions. So as you can imagine, trying to understand why legal aid is so important, it's difficult when you're looking at all these great options to say, yeah, I want to support lawyers. We often get a bad rap, and I don't think it's warranted. We here in our office work tirelessly every day to better our community, and so do so many of the attorneys in our community who work pro bono. But our organization partners with all these other nonprofits in order to provide legal services to them. So anything from helping fathers establish visitation rights or get custody, helping the seniors in our community. I mean, I can't tell you, we've done probably a half a dozen wills clinics in the past month. We do a lot in our community, and no one likes an attorney until you need one. And I just don't think people understand how often people do need an attorney. And when you can't afford one, being able to have an organization like Charleston Pro Bono to turn to provide that advice, that counsel, and that representation, it's really priceless.
What is the future of this organization?
The sky's the limit. There is no limit to what we're going to do. I'm really proud of who we are and what our mission is, and we've grown. So I came on January of 2016. I've been here 3.5 years. Right. We've increased our annual budget. We've gone from a staff of 3 to a staff of 5. We've implemented direct representation, which is something that we had not previously had. We're open and willing to partner with people. I'm looking at getting new grants. I'm looking at doing new fundraising events. I like to move mountains.
There you go. People will love that. Well, Alissa Lietzow, thank you so much for your time. I really, really appreciate this here on Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thanks, Quintin. Great to see you.
Likewise.